We could be free. We could be free. Finally, we could be free.
But I do need. No, you're already diseased. You're good on that. Aaron, I'm gonna wait on you for 1 second. Marco, I'm gonna let you do this. Roll low, but roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20 and go low.
6.
Okay. This thing just, like, you felt the recoil on your elbow from hitting Aaron, and like looked that way for a second, and this thing darted in right at your elbow joint on the right arm, and just hung on there and just ripped. So you take 5 damage, and it has injured your arm, so you cannot hold a shield or basically use that arm. Like, it's not broken or crippled, it's just you would have disadvantage on any checks involving that arm.
Okay.
But you're not down.
Alright.
Aaron.
Yes, I'm gonna magic missile the one closest to Marco.
Well,
Oh.
first, you're going to take that as much damage.
Oh, okay, so I have 2 HP in a dream, Marco.
I would recommend magic missile.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Can I put 2 darts into one and one into the other?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that, I guess. That would probably be the best idea. 2 darts in the one that hasn't taken damage yet, I believe. Or have they both taken damage?
The one next to you has taken damage.
Alright, I'll throw one at...
Kass, why don't you roll initiative?
I'll put 1 dart into the one closest to me, and then 2 darts in the other one. Okay.
Kass, what's your dex modifier? That's going to be added. Alright. More dex than I don't.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Alright, so the one closest to me is taking 3 damage.
Okay.
And then the one that Marco is taking 7 damage. Ah! Pain! Alright. You gonna head upstairs? I'm gonna try to find this nest.
Yeah, it is Marco's turn.
There's none right now.
You do not. Do you want to make a perception check?
Dude, we
I'm gonna
gotta
sniff around for him.
we gotta find
Do
this.
you want to,
fucking
like,
nest.
you're sniffing or you're listening? Or looking?
Sniffing, listening. Listening.
Okay. Kass, I'm going to let you jump down if you want.
Oh my fucking god, 7.
You do not smell anything.
I'll roll perception.
Okay.
Uh, 15. Kass, basically we need to find this nest, otherwise...
Kass has now dropped down next to you guys, surrounded by rat corpses. And she looks concerned, but she also looks pretty ready to fight.
Kass, we need to find this nest, otherwise we're fucked.
She also looks very, very tired at the moment. In fact, I believe she's actually gonna... So, Kass, because you're not actually getting your long rests, you still have 2 levels of exhaustion, and your health is still at 11.
Sorry,
You are
Kass.
conscious. Now, Aaron, you were the one that had 15 on perception?
Yes.
All 3 times that you've been
Down here?
down here. 1 second. Rats have been coming out of this big pile of boxes.
Alright.
That is also where you originally saw a box that looked like it had been chewed on.
I'm gonna go over
back
there.
at the very beginning.
I'm gonna go over there and
And you
like.
want to wander over there to the box where the rats have been coming out of. In mid-stride, you reconsider.
I'm gonna cast.
No, Cass, you probably can't use Create or Destroy Water to just vaporize all the water down here.
Damn it! I'm with you on that, Kass. Can I cast?
You do have a very large bear that could carry you around.
Can I cast Firebolt and burn everything off?
Yes. However, everything in here is drenched. Everything in here is also pretty much made of wood or canvas. Including the ship.
Easy. All right.
Remember what I said at the very beginning of this game? How people were like really not big fans of fire magic on ships? There's a reason for that.
I only have one spell.
I'm just saying.
Fuck.
Also,
Cass,
the
do you have any
little-
healing?
The little halfling that is like up to her armpits in water, as soon as she sees you like with a small flame on the end of your finger, is going like pantomiming, no!
Cass,
Do
you have-
not.
do you have any healing? Be honest. I do.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's asleep and you're in the bilges, so if any of you want to cast spells that you normally wouldn't do, you can.
Can you give Marco and I a quick heal or not? Because Marco really needs it and I could kind of use it too. I'm at 3, so. But I'd rather have our big meat shield get it.
Cass does have healing word.
Can you heal both of us with that, or who needs it more? I have.
Cass, you have 3 total castings.
Oh, okay, so. Cass, I have 2 HP out of 16. Marco is lower.
I have 5.
He has 5.
What did you use one on?
So then, how much HP does it get back to? Sorry.
That's a D4 plus her wisdom.
Give us each a D4.
Well, no, Cass, you only took a short rest earlier. Well, no. You were out all day, weren't you?
Yeah, she was.
She was unconscious all day, right?
Yes.
Knock the fuck out.
Right, Cass, you were out long enough.
Then
I
they
will
woke
give
her
you. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's
They
fair.
woke her up for the bloody hour.
Cass, you were out all day. I will give you the benefits of a long rest for that. So you will be back up to full. You will have all of your castings. No, you've rested since then. You're good.
Cass,
So you only have 1 level of exhaustion.
so you want to give 2 to Marco and then 1 to me, and then that way Marco can check out the box. Yeah. Because you are.
Cass, you're used to healing people. You would prioritize the frontliner versus the caster that sticks in the back. On the other hand, the bear definitely doesn't look terribly healthy at the moment, like disease-wise. It's early stages. You have time to take care of this.
Do you want to give 2 to Marco and 1 to me?
Okay, so Cassidy, roll a d4 and add 3. Who's going first? Marco?
Yeah, heal Marco. Fuck.
Okay, so that's 4.
Sorry, buddy. Again, yeah. Because don't you have it 3 times? Fuck off. Damn. Yeah, same here, Cass. You want me to roll for you? I got a 4.
That's not how this works.
Can I gain the 7? Alright,
No.
so we both gained some health. Do you want to go check it out?
So Cass, you do have 1 more casting of a spell. If you plan to help them with the rats, it might be a better idea. You have the most health right now. It might actually be a decent idea for you to go first. And use that spell offensively, because you do have Inflict Wounds, which is an attack for 3d10.
I can pull into sorcery points and use magic missile, I guess, too, but that's so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Cass, you notice over here on the ping. That's where the rats have been coming. That's where I'm yelling. Can I go over here before she gets over there?
Yeah, I just put you guys yourselves where you want to. I'm assuming you guys are arranging yourselves before she gets over there.
I'll be right there. Do you want to stand right there and fight some dead rats?
Right here?
Yeah, do you want to stay there or do you want to move?
I'll stay here.
Okay.
In
Now,
case we need to like get the fuck
Cassidy,
out of here.
before you go with that plan, I'm going to recommend that you look at your character sheet at the list of features on the right side and scroll to the bottom, because there are a couple more you got at second level that you might want to look at, specifically the channel divinities. Because you did get one that might actually be useful here if you want to use it. Out of this situation, it's also going to be incredibly useful for influencing people. Okay. Not a problem.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to take care of Cassidy,
Poor Glenn.
which means, yeah, is it rough shape tonight? Which means Cass, before she goes over there, is actually going to do something really cool.
Okay.
She's going to gather you guys up and grab her holy symbol and pray over it for a little bit and then dunk it in this bilge water. And over the course of about a minute, it starts smelling a lot better in here, a lot fruitier. And Marco, you would definitely recognize this as the smell of kind of like wine.
God damn it. The fuck?
And you're pretty sure that somewhere in the ballpark of about 50 gallons of this water has now turned into a magical ambrosia.
Okay.
If you guys would like to drink up.
Yeah.
I'll
Because
drink
Cass
up.
is going to drink deep.
I will drink up. What's it
Cool.
do?
You guys need to make wisdom saves.
What do we have to beat?
Whatever it is, I didn't beat it.
Tell me what you rolled.
Whatever it is, I beat it. I got a 16.
4.
You barely
plus-
beat it.
Woo!
4 plus probably nothing.
No. So Marco, you fail. Aaron succeeds. Marco, you are charmed, which means you cannot, like, period, cannot take any action that would lead to the harm of Cass.
Okay. That's fine.
Which is fine for you guys, but like for future reference, this is the kind of effect this thing can have. Secondarily, you guys each gain 2 temporary hit points, which is why Cass is recommending we do this. You gain temp HP equal to her level, so it'll go up as you guys level up.
So we get, I'm net from 6, I go to 8.
Temporary hit points.
Correct.
Separate.
I don't know how temporary hit points works. I've never dealt with them.
They're separate. They,
It's an overshield, so I'll put it on there. It'll be your blue bar.
Okay. Okay.
Marker, you've already got it. And Cass will gain it. Cass will then take point on this operation.
Thank God Cass is actually really good. This?
Interestingly, Charmed is super good because a creature that is charmed by you, you have advantage on all charisma checks against it. So Cass literally has the ability to make up to 50 gallons of magic booze that lets her influence people better,
Damn it, that's dumb.
which might be useful on this ship going forward with all the drinking she does.
Why doesn't she put it in the rum?
she just got it.
It also only lasts for an hour. Then it turns back into whatever it was. Also, yes, she just got it today.
Oh.
It might be useful for when we try to overthrow the ship.
No, it's gonna be really, really, yeah. What is that, you guys' sale pitch? It's like, come with us and you'll have all the booze you need. 50 gallons a day. But only 1 hour of drinking.
Okay.
Drink as much as you can in an hour.
So, Cassidy is going
Would be a
to...
really interesting idea for like a bar.
A bard.
A bar.
A bar?
A magic bar ran by Kass.
Super, super good alcohol, but only for 1 hour a day.
Like, she just gets the shittiest water she can.
That's
and
fair.
Just,
You know what? That's fair.
just does that, and then just goes like, Like you just pay like buffet prices. Just all you can drink. 1 hour is all they're open for.
Anyone that fails that wisdom save, you have advantage to convince them to keep buying more. Just keep the cycle going. That's pretty good. You guys can look into that. Maybe this pirate life isn't for you guys. Maybe we should go back and open a bar.
Tavern.
Or just have a floating bar.
Floating bar. I like that idea.
It's an open
All right.
boat to do that.
Are you guys in the positions you want to be?
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Because I'll remind you, Marco, you can use improvised weapons at range if you have projectiles.
Pick up a
Have
barrel.
anything. Yeah, is there anything?
Do you want
here
to
I
find
can pick
something
up?
down here?
Pick up-
Do you want to make perception?
Yeah.
Pick up one of the dead rats and throw it.
Add a 20.
I mean, there's all kinds of crap in here, and like feeling around with your feet, you can find like a couple of small pebbles or just like loose bits of wood that are in there.
Yeah, whatever's big enough to chuck.
Yeah. We'll say you've got 6.
Okay.
6 assorted projectiles, not including the rats. But, I mean,
Oh, can I throw rat bodies?
yes. You have a range of 20 feet. Kass is taking point, but she's taking your guys' orders, so what do you want to do?
Have her like look for the nest, and we'll be ready to like. For me, I'll have magic missile already.
Okay. If the rats are in the nest
Yeah.
and they don't come out, what do you guys want to do?
What if we have her back up and have me just chuck something in the box first?
Yeah.
Because you're not sure what box it is. Or you want her to figure out what box it is?
Well,
Yeah.
I would have told her where I see teeth marks on it. Because I saw.
You knew where it was. You
Yeah.
haven't gone over there yet.
Oh. Well,
You started to move, then I reminded you that you might get attacked, then you didn't go.
Alright,
You
well-
know the general area that this box was in.
All right.
You
So
don't know
I'll kind
exactly where it
of
was.
point at the teeth marks. So I'll come over like right here. And,
Like it is, it is more than what is shown on the map. It is several rows of boxes stacked on top of each other. You
Okay.
crawled up on some and looked behind others to find the one you originally
All
found.
right. Well, fuck. I'll just say look for the teeth marked ones and hope that she finds it.
Okay. Cassidy is going to do perception
To roll.
or survival.
Probably perception or investigation, to be
That
honest.
doesn't matter. She has none of these things.
Alright, well, hope for fucking God's sake.
We're gonna survive it. Cass has located the boxes, and she's going to stand up on some and turn around and give you guys a thumbs up.
Okay,
I found the boxes.
okay,
They're all over here.
okay.
I have no idea what I'm looking for rats, but I have found the boxes.
Alright, try to make noise to get them out. Fuck it. I'll go over and I'll look for the box.
Okay, you want to climb up there next to her?
Ready?
Did you not just roll a second ago?
Yeah, I rolled an 11 plus.
Were you trying to like fake me out and then roll again?
Yeah. 11 plus, I think 3 is what I have. Yeah, 3, so 14.
Alright. You're pretty sure that one box right back here between the two of you guys and a little ways back
Okay.
looks like there are some like smudges around it and like piles of moldy sawdust.
Okay.
And you see what looks like a big corner, like bottom corner out of a big box back there. There is like rotten grain spilling out.
Okay. Can I show it to her?
Yes, you point it out to her.
Alright.
And she looks at it and nods.
Alright, I'll say, try to get everything out, and then I'll go back to my spot.
You guys are gonna get Cass killed. So Cassidy, you guys watch as she kind of gets down, like lays down to try and get in there. Because I mean, this hole isn't that big. Like, do you guys know what rats can do as far as like breaking down their skeleton?
Yeah.
Like a normal sized rat can fit through like a quarter size hole.
Yeah.
Like they don't need a very big hole. So she needs to get low to get in there.
Love you, Cass.
Cass gets low. Get low, get low, get low. And then shrieks and jumps backwards,
Okay. Did all the rats come out?
and you guys see a big, fat rat.
Just one?
One big, like, this thing is like pumpkin sized.
Alright. I gotta dip it to my sorcery points.
Waddle out. And this thing looks diseased as all hell and possibly pregnant.
Alright.
It is there.
I said, oh, make myself a king. I said, oh, make myself a king.